Hello everyone, myself Swati. Today we are going to discuss about basic human rights. In that subject, we have discussed many more topics. Today we are going to discuss about communal conflicts. Now let us see about that. Introduction. The rising trends of communalism and the accompanying violence had created a feeling of insecurity among the religious minorities and ethnic groups. In that, Muslim and Sikhs in particular fears discrimination and confrontation in the days to come. Muslim, Sikh and other religious minorities in India are protected by the constitution, which provides the existence of perfect justice, tolerance, equality and freedom. But in an age in which religious fundamentalism is on the verge, that is the narrow piece of the land at the side of road, of becoming religious bigotry, that is unreasonable beliefs, intolerance and narrow-mindedness, the notion of Ram Rajya, that is in Hindu rule. Meaning of that is a communalism is a ideology which states that society is divided into religious communities whose interests differ are at times even opposed to each other. The antagonism, that means a feeling of hate, that means you are hating some person like this, practiced by people one community against the people of other community, and the religion can be termed communalism. This is the meaning or basic structure related to communalism. The antagonism goes to the extent of falsely accusing, that is a false crime, harming and deliberately insulting a particular community, and extends to looting, burning down to the homes and shops, dishonoring women and even killing persons. Like these things are involved in antagonism. Along with this, the communal persons are those who practice politics through religion. Among those religious leaders are communal, who run their religious communities like business, enterprises and institutions. Along with this, communal is not one who is a man of religion, but one who practices politics by linking it with religion. These politicians are not good Hindus nor good Muslim, Sikhs, Christian, Parsi or Buddhists. All the categorization are divided into that communalism. They can be viewed as a dangerous political some dirty things like this. For them, God and religion are merely instruments to be used to live luxuriously as the kind of practices of a society and to attain the political goals. The dimensions of communalism. What are the dimensions are involved in a communalism? Just see, T.K. Omen has suggested 6 dimensions of communalism. First one is a assimilationists, that is a persons who advocates or a participate in racial or a cultural integration. Then next is a welfarist. Then next one is a retiarists, that is a person who rejects the cultural goal of their society and acceptable means of attaining those goals. Then next is a related to literary, that is a characterized by a desire for revenge. The next one is a separatist, that is a person who supports the separation of a particular group of a people from a large body on the basis of ethnicity, religion or gender. And last one dimension related to communalism is a secessionists, that is a person who favors formal withdrawal from a membership of a body, especially a political state. Now these are the dimensions are considered while designing our communalism. along with this, just whatever the 6 or 7 communalism dimensions I have explained earlier or told earlier, just here we are going to see detailed structure about that. First one is a assimilists. That is, a assimilist communalism is one in which the small religious group are assimilated, that means integrated into a big religious group. That means small religions come together and forms a big religious group. Such a communalism claims that scheduled tribes or Hindus or that Jains, etc. That means so many types of castes are involved in that integrated that religious group. Then welfarist communalism aims at the welfare of a particular community, say improving living standard and providing for education and health of Christians by the Christians associations or Parsi associations working for the benefits of the Parsis. Such a communal mobilization aims at working only for the members of one own community. These are the dimensions. That is the first, basically I have explained the dimensions, the first and second, welfarist and assimilations. These we have discussed here. Then further along with this, retards, that is a retards communalism is one in which a small religious community kept itself away from the politics. For example, Bhai community which proscribes its member from the participating political activities. The next dimension related to communalism is retardary. That is a retardary communalism attempts to harm, hurt, injure the members of other religious community from one another. The next dimension related to communalism is separatist communalism, in which one religious or a cultural group wants to maintain its cultural specificity and demands a separate territorial state within the country. For example, the demand of some Mizos and Nagas in northeast India or Bodos in Assam or of a Jharkhand tribes in Bihar, etc. Then secessionist communalism is one in which a religious community want to separate political identity and demands an independent state. A very small militant sections of a Sikh population demanding Christian or some Muslim militants demanding independent Kashmir were engaged in practicing this type of a communalism, and this type of a communalism leads towards that the section wise dividation or depending upon the land dividation of nation and all these things. Then features of communal riots. Communal riots are more politically motivated than purely by religion. Besides political interest, economic interest to play a vigorous part in fermenting communal classes. The probability of a recurrence of a communal riots in the town where communal riots have already taken place once or twice is stronger than in a town in which riots have never occurred. Most communal riots takes place on the occasion of religious festivals. These use of deadly weapons in the riots is on the ascendancy. Causes of communal conflicts. Different scholars have approached the problem of communal violence with a different descriptions, attributing a different causes and suggesting a different measures to control it. The Marxist school related to communalism, to economic deprivations and to class struggle between the haves to have not to secure a monopoly control of the market forces. Political scientists view it as a poor struggle. Sociologists see it as a phenomenon of a social tension and relative deprivations. These religious experts perceives it as a DRM of violent fundamentalists and conformists. Along with this, the social factors, religious factor, political factors, legal factor, economic factors, psychological factors, administrative factor, along with that historical factors, local factors and internal factors. These are the factors considering or creating communal conflicts. So in that social factors, what are the things involved for the consideration of communal conflicts? Just see, in social factors, social tradition, caste and class ego, then inequality, then religion based social sacrifications. These are the things involved in social factors. That means social tradition means what? Traditional things are involved. Then caste and a class ego, that is a high class, it is a low class or middle class family, like this. That social issues come into picture related to creation of communal conflicts. Along with this, then second causes related to communal conflicts is religious factors. In that, decline in religious norms and secular values. Then along with this, the narrow and dogmatic religious values, then use of a religion for political gains is also involved in this. Then along with that, communal ideology of religious leaders is also involved in this, related to communal conflicts. Along with this, the political factors are considered for these categorization. That is political factors are along with religion based politics, then religion dominated politics organization, then conversing in electrons based on religious consideration, then political interface, then instigations or a support to aggression by politicians for vested interests. Then next is a political justifications of a communal violence. Then along with this, failures of a political leadership. These are the communal conflicts related reasons or causes related to political factors. Just to you have observed that political factors is one of the many more important point related to that communal conflict, which plays very important role. Along with this, next cause is economic factor. In that economic factor, the economic exploitation and discrimination of minority religious communities, these came into picture related to communal conflict. Along with this, the second is loop side economic development, then competitive market is also involved in this. Then next is a non-expanding economy. Along with this, the displacement of and non-absorption of workers. The influence of a foreign money is in providing religious conflicts. The next communal conflict is the legal factors. In that legal factors, so many factors are involved. Just see, absence of a common civil code. Along with this, the second is a special provision and concessions for for same communities in the constitution. The special states of a certain states, reservation policy, then special laws of a different communities. These are the things involved in that legal factors. Along with the causes of a communal conflicts. Psychological factors. Psychological factors is also dependent upon how we are thinking or whatever the people are thinking, just involved in that psychological factors. In that, the social prejudice, then stereotype attitudes, then distrust, then hostility and a apathy against the another community, then robot, then fear, psychos, then misinformation, misinterpretation, misrepresentation by mass media. These are the things are also involved in that psychological factors. Then administrative factors, lack of coordination between the police and other administrative units, third, required and ill required and ill trained political person, police person inhibit the function of a intelligence agencies based biased pollution. Then police excess and inaction. Causes of a communal conflicts. Along with this, the next point is related to historical factors. Then Aline Imensen, damage to religious institution, proselytization's effect, divide and rule policy of colonial rules, then partition of a Truma, then past communal raids, old disputes and land of a temples and mosques. These are the things involved in historical factors. Then next is the local factors, religious processions, slogan rising, rumors, then land disputes, local anti-social elements, group rivals. International factors are also involved in that communal conflicts. First one is a training and financial support from other countries. Along with this, other countries mechanizations to disrupt and weaken India, and that then support it to communal organization. The great along with the consequence of the communal conflict. This is our next point. That is, a greatest sufferers of a communal violence are the innocent common people who get caught inextricably into circumstances beyond their control. There is an avoidable loss of life and essential public property gets damaged. It leads to hooliganism, and the situation is often exploited by antisocial elements by plundering and indulging in activities only for their personal gains. The anti-national elements get adequate opportunity to fan anti-national feelings and work on a certain or atmosphere to break the cohesion of our society. The atmosphere of uncertainty and international turmoil discourages the foreign invaders to set up their businesses in India. These are the consequences of a communal conflicts. Just see here how they are communal conflicts creates along with this social media, mass media. This person is begging for for his right. This is along with this how the people are doing in our that is a God places. How these peoples are being cruelly like this. Just see here. Here they are killing any another people by creating a noise or violating. How violating acting these people? Just see here. Then consequences of communal conflicts. Then lawlessness occurring out of a communal disharmony is exploited by the divisive forcing operating in the country, because of which the internal security rises get heightness. The social fabric of the society gets irreparably damaged, and the condition of a misstructure serves as the catalyst of the features conflicts on Pulse ground. Deployment of a large scale security forces dissipates the state achers and may result in occasional human rights be abused. The Human Development Index of the society is adversely affected by these harmful restrictions that are lead on the basic right to freedom of people. Overall, the consequences are dignity of an individual may suffers, unity and integrity of the nation may see an adverse result, law and order challenges may increase, loss of public property, plausible business confidence may plummet, a commonly charged atmosphere may spike, social polarization, then social harmony is critical for smooth functioning of trade and businesses, political socio uncertainty may increase the risk of doing businesses. These are the all things related to communalism. I hope all things you know. Thank you.